So first, let's discuss the code of LM35 temperature sensor. So here we have defined LM pin as A0, means that the LM35 temperature sensor is connected to analog pin A0. Next, we have these libraries. We have this include wire.h and the liquid crystal I2C.h. The wire.h is to required for the I2C communication, and then the liquid crystal is the library for interfacing with an I2C LCD. Next, we have this liquid crystal underscore I2C LCD 0 by 27, 16, and 2. So this is to create an LCD object with 0 times 27. This is where the I2C address for the LCD, and then we have 16 and 2. This is the LCD of the LCD of 16 columns and 2 rows. And then we have this variable declaration. The float temp is equals to 0 and the long LM val is equals to 0. The temp is where to store the calculated temperature in Celsius, and then the LM val is this where to store the raw analog value read from the sensor. Next, we have this setup function, and inside the setup function we have this LCD init. This is where to initialize the I2C LCD, and then we have this LCD backlight. This is where to turns on the LCD backlight. And then we have this loop function. Inside the loop function, we have this LM val, where is analog grid is LM pin. This is where to reads the analog voltage from A0 ranges to 0 to 1023. And then we have this converts the analog reading to temperature. This line temp is equals to LM val times the that decimal and times 100. So that decimal is equals to 5 volts divided by 1024. And then we have this LM35 output is 10 MV per Celsius, so multiply by 100. Next, we have this LCD set cursor is 5 and 0. This is where the position cursor at column 5, row 0. And then we have this LCD print LM35. This is where to display the LM35 on LCD. And then we have this LCD set cursor 01, and we have this LCD print temp. This is where to print the temp is equals on row 1. And then we have this LCD cursor 5 and 1, and another LCD print temp. This is where to print the calculated temperature value. And then we have this LCD print char 223. This is where to print the small circle symbol in the LCD. And then we have this LCD print C. This is where to print C or Celsius in the LCD. And then we have this delay 200. This is to delay for 200 milliseconds before taking a new reading. So why this is not starting at 0? It's because I am using the DHT 11 temperature and humidity module because I don't have the LM35 temperature sensor.